Hey there, pet lovers. It's Colleen Cedric from Pet Nanny Coach, a company I created to help pet sitting business owners launch, grow, and multiply their businesses. Today, we are talking about productivity. So, what I see to be one of the biggest hurdles when I am teaching my students how to grow and multiply their businesses is this whole time issue. So many entrepreneurs and pet sitting business owners, they hit that entrepreneurial trap where they are stuck working in their business and they have very little time to work on their business. So we always are looking for ways to become more productive and get more done in the small amounts of time that we have. All right, so today I'm going to give you 4 of my most favorite productivity tips. All right, number 1, we are going to start with your 3 top tasks for the day. So before you do anything for the day, I want you to sit down and I want you to write out the 3 things that are most important for you to get done in the day. I don't want you to write any more than 3 because that is when overwhelm sets in and procrastination happens. You want to write down 3 simple and attainable tasks. And those are things that you are going to do for yourself and for your business. Most people run right to their email, they get into their inbox and they make that their to-do list. Well, guess what? Your email inbox is other people's to-do list. These are things that the other people need answers from you. And they want you to do these things so that they can check off their to-do list. So don't prioritize other people's to-dos before your own. All right, so write down the 3 simple and attainable tasks before you get started for the day. All right, productivity tip number 2, always think of these 2 things when deciding which task to focus on. All right, so a lot of times it's like, well, Colleen, there's so much to do. I don't know what to do first. Start asking yourself these 2 questions and you're gonna see a big difference. So the first question is, what task will bring me more pet sitting customers or leads to my business? And the second question is, what task will generate more revenue for my business? So when you're deciding, okay, what should I do? That is the way you should be thinking. We're always trying to think about growth and growing the business. And if you think about your tasks in this sense, you're going to start seeing the needle move for the company versus doing mundane tasks that aren't going to do squat for the company. Do these tasks first. What's going to bring me more customers and what's going to bring me more revenue? And that is how you prioritize what you should be working on. All right. Productivity tip number 3 is from Brian Tracy. He wrote Eat the Frog. Awesome book. I highly suggest it. He says the most valuable tasks you can do each day are often the hardest and most complex, but the payoff and rewards for completing these tasks efficiently can be tremendous. Get it done. So that project or that task that you're like, oh, I just don't want to do, tackle it first. Otherwise, it's just going to be sitting on your shoulder all day, annoying you, and then you're going to put it off, and then it goes to the next day, and then you're going to put it off, and then it goes to the next day. Get it done. Tackle that one first. And a lot of times it doesn't even take as long as we think it's going to take us. A lot of times I'll allot 2-3 hours to do a project or a task, and I'm done in like 30 minutes. We make it so much bigger in our minds. But Brian Tracy suggests tackle the hardest and most dreaded tasks first. All right, and business building productivity tip number 4, I want you to work in 2-hour time blocks without interruption. And this is something I'm sure you've heard me speak about before, but I want you to shut off your email, your social media, your phone, any distractions that are going to come your way while you are trying to work through your 3 tasks for the day. Shut it down. Give yourself a quiet workspace where you can focus and you're going to start powering through your tasks so much quicker versus multitasking. Oh, I'm getting buzzed over here on social media. Oh, I'm getting buzzed over here on Slack. Oh, someone's text messaging me. Someone's calling me. My email's dinging, and you're going here and you're going there and you're going here and you're going there. And your tasks are going to take so much longer for you to get through. But if you shut it down and create those disciplined time blocks for yourself, you're going to really start powering through. All right, so your homework assignment, start implementing these productivity tips tomorrow and do them all for at least 3 weeks. Test this out and see how much more productive you're going to become. 3 weeks is how long it takes to create a new habit. All right. Good luck, guys. I'm excited to hear how this works out for you. All right. I'll catch you next week. Take care. Bye.